Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now this week we see another patch week, but we also see the 20-year veteran cape. So if you have been around in the game for 20 years, you will now be able to claim your 20-year veteran cape from Hans. So do go check it out, and congratulations. I think I have a couple more years before I can go into it. Because this does date back to February 28th, 2002, so 2002. So yeah, it's been around. RuneScape's been around for quite some time, and congratulations to those who've been around since, well, at least then. And we have some merch announcement with the Steamforged Games. You'll soon be able to get your hands on the RuneScape tabletop games, which is coming this year. We got the board game, which is a 1 to 5 players on a thrilling quest-based campaigns through Gillinor. So do check it out. I know I want to get it and see what it looks like. There's also the tabletop role-playing game. So basically it's D&D meets RuneScape. So that should be very interesting to see as well. And we have our live streams, which is Wednesday, February 2nd at 1700 game time, general Q&A. So that is always one to definitely check out because we can sometimes get little sneak peek spoilers. And then we have the community, which is the community showcase. We have some RuneScape community art, which is always fun to see. And then we have up first we have the Willoway art, which has done pretty cool design with some Modurette designs. Not sure if the last one is really Modurette, but I think that's actually their character. And then Snowy the Hunter has made some cute little sprites. It looks like it might be potentially sprites, but it's at least pixel art of the different Elder God Wars bosses, which is actually pretty cool looking. Then we have Ankaro showing off the beginning of a new adventure. RuneScape / Skyrim crossover. Then we have a one from NY Channel RS, which gives a look into Narissa and her hiding spot, as she's huddled by a fire reading away. Then we got the Pink Skirts event, which is a Skill and Chill by Mad Clicker and the Little Tuzzies clan, Wednesday, January 31st at 2300 game time. World 85, Berthorpe Bank, Little Tuzzies clan is the FC. Gregovic, hosted by Mercy and Helpscape, Wednesday, February 2nd at 1200 game time. World 35, location the heart of Gillinor, Sluskay lobby, the FC is Helpscape. And finally, we have a Town Square Q&A hosted by Princess Ray. Date and time is the Saturday, February 5th at 2300 game time. World 3, location Varrock West Bank. And now we'll head into the patch notes. General, since the release of Archaeology, they noticed the Ripper Demon Familiar is the optimal choice for the majority of combat scenarios. So they've done some balancing past on the lesser used familiars to give them a bit more potential. The Hellhound Familiar was underwhelming, and it has as a tank option to survive big bursts of damage, but the 10% damage reduction didn't offer enough benefits to outweigh the better options such as Beast of Burden or damaging familiars. So the Hellhound damage reduction passive effect has been increased from 10% to 20%. That is a hefty increase. The Blood Reliever, the solution now is that the HP has been increased from 8,300 to 20,000. The scroll effect decreased from 10% to 5%. Total healing overall increased. Healing to damage passive effect has increased from 25% to 33%. So it is definitely more of a healer now. The Calgarian Demon, they said he fell kind of flat in most scenarios. The solution is there has been a bug fix for this, but the Calgarian Demon attack speed was incorrect given its damage rating. So they updated to the intended attack speed. Attack speed increased from 4.8 seconds to 2.4. The critical scroll effect duration increased from 15 seconds to 60 seconds. And new familiar passives, critical 1% strike chance to players using the Calgarian Familiar. Also, the rewards from Het's Oasis community event can now be unlocked as rare drops by skilling around Het's Oasis. The Dual Arena Destruction cutscene will now automatically play when talking to Ectharlin by the entrance instead of when entering the arena or the area. The community chest and the task board have now been removed from Het's Oasis. Improved digging function of Meerkats and Void Ravager. Fix an issue when teleporting Crystal Chinchambas via Volcanic Trapperhead. The Kamishimi Sanctuary was visible from the Ark World map. This was unintended and has now been fixed. The Let Us Slay achievement platform specific description that refers to the Tyrio or Asperia. According to your current Birthorpe Slayer assignment, if players have previously completed the Troll Warzone Gelatinous Abomination task, Tyrio will now skip the step in Birthorpe path that requires a player to defeat the Gelatinous Abomination. Fix an issue during the search in the Marquet quest where the dialogue for the Bailiff was far too light to be read against a chat box background. Additionally, the NPC introductions and steel weapons list have been converted to pop-ups to make it easier to read and understood what you have left to complete or gather. The string jewelry spell icon on the Xeris included a small Xeris god symbol. This was unintentional and the symbol has now been removed. Fix an issue with the examined text of the glaciers and the glacites and the glacier front. Updated the font and the color of the Garden of Tranquility item list. The text should now be easier to read. And Zimmergel's notes on the modulette have been updated to be more readable. Mobile. They've released some new art from checkboxes on mobile. And on awaited fixes, so they have a number of community requested fixes, including hitboxes, invisible fire in the cabbage, face punch, currently in testing for engine updates, so subject to passing testing. They hope to deploy the update early to mid-February, so thank everybody for their understanding of this task. So that'll be it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.